This guy sounds crazy coming out of my mouth, but some people might genuinely want to figure Idol out or know the nuances because I'm out here. I be different out here. So here we are. So let's just get to the point. Idol is a 6.5 speed with a 2 terror radius, aka he has the largest terror radius and one of the highest base speeds in the game next to Android and Ghost. His attack time is 2.25 ms with a minus 2.5 ms slow, so pretty fair with a fair slow for an M1, and he has a plus 2 ms lunge that lasts 1.5 seconds. His passive obsessive nature allows him to select a survivor with an unlocked mouse and make them his obsession, excuse me. This passively gives a permanent minus 20% gen repair debuff until the survivor is downed or killed, which is the same as Stalker's, except it's pretty much permanent, so he automatically has more pressure. And you want to know what that looks like? With the debuff, a 10 repair goes to an 8 repair, a 9 repair goes to a 7.2, 8 to 6.4, 7 to 5.6, 6 to a 4.8, a 5 to a 4 to a 3.2, a 3 to a 2.4, and a 2 to a 1.6 repair. So from 10 to 6 repair, it is guaranteed to remove at least 2 repair, but it removes a minimum of 1 repair if the stat is between 5 and 2. If he downs the obsession, they start at a 70% bleed out. If he kills the survivor, he gets a short speed boost. So, yeah. Oh yeah, he also vaults 15% faster, so he's decking it towards you, by the way. Thought I'd mention that. His obsession selection also has a 50-second cooldown, so in theory you could obsess a full lobby between 6 and 7 minutes, if that's what you're going for. I don't recommend it though, for the reason I'll get to later. His passive in Daybreak 1 compared to now was extremely different too. When I played against idols in Daybreak 1, the obsession was randomized, which it was. It definitely was. So you just had to hope you obsessed a Gabby, Cora, or a Sarah, and if you're on Camp Clearwater version 1, I pray for you. He also used to lower his own terror radius to survivors in Daybreak 1, so to an obsession he'd be a 5 terror to them instead of a 2. Idol was gambling before Let's Go Gambling became a meme. With obsessed survivors, he can also use his active, Your Mind, to detect only obsessed survivors. It's a halved version of your normal detect, except it can detect all of your obsessions regardless of undetectability for 2 seconds. This is a great way to get an idea of where your main priority is instantly, but that 100-second cooldown is messy. I'll just say that. Messy. His playstyle is probably one of the simplest out of the current killer roster. Obsess the gen rushers and undetectables first and hold W. Your speed and vault bonus already counters gen rushers as is, so you're sleeping unless you have a high level lobby. You also counter undetectables, which is self-explainable. In a way though, loopers are pretty much your only issue. You're an M1, so you don't need stealth, negates trackers. You're fast, a 6.5, so rip anybody who's a 9 to 10 repair. You close distance easily because of the vault speed increase, and you have insane gen pressure early to mid game, so slow burns are possible in a high level 8-person lobby. So in general, you're cracked. He's basically if you mosh Werewolf's Roar Vault, Polluted's Lunge, and slap Boss's Crowbar debuff on like duct tape on a Walking Ghost. Walking Ghost is cursed, by the way. Ugh, nasty. In terms of maps, he's very versatile too. Not to mention he counters Wastewater's weird extra generator setup because of his obsession passive already slowing the game down. He is also very effective on large maps like Empire Finance, Camp Clearwater version 2, Dawnwood Pines, somewhat, and the new one, possibly, Cordall Blacksite because, again, the minus 20% repair. All to say that Idol is easy to play, if not the easiest next to Ghost. He is the definition of Glue Eater gameplay. You could probably watch anime and play him and eat Sun Chips at the same time. Or Doritos, your choice. Now his lore. Let me set my mic down. I'm trying not to be biased here, but I cannot stand him as a character, nor his lore, right? He's like if a prepubescent Wattpad teen went on AO3 after 3 years and got into K-pop for the first time while playing, God forbid, Yandere Simulator, so they put 2 and 2 together and created a written stereotype. Korean Yandere Yaoi. I hate it so much. But Yona's position in this is funny because she figured out where Yijun, Daejung, and the other dead guys, so Byung-ho and Hajul, were in the same hotel as her. So her friendless self, who can't bond with her family and other people, so she uses the internet as an escape, decides, let me go harass this male group and say hi. Just to see two dead bodies and Idol with a hammer. And when they were in the same room together, Daejung, Yijun, and Yona were taken by the mist. Yona's position in this is the only actually good part in the lore to me. She's just a funny gal overall. So, let me end this off with a fun fact. Idol is the only killer to react to a survivor being perk-swapped. You see where I'm going, I assume? Okay. He has two different reactions to Daejung stunning him. Breathe. Everybody breathe. I don't like this either, but it's his archetype and his stereotype, correct? He can either tell him to not do it again, or word for word, I like it when you act tough.
I love it when you act tough. I love it when you...
Nah, I gotta walk away. I gotta walk away. Oh my god. Are we serious? Kurt Money, I love your performance as Idol. He's actually one of my favorite voice performances next to Void Skulk and a few others in the game. Shout out to all you voice actors, but I am so sorry you had to voice that. I'm at a loss for words. I didn't even know this existed until I got the line myself. But yeah, this is all I got. My shortest killer guide ever. Hope this was useful to some of y'all. I have about 2 other people on the roster right now, because I haven't really done killer guides because I've been trying to capable everybody before the current update, which we are like almost halfway through July, and the June update hasn't even came out yet. We're not going to mention 2v10 because that's not coming this update anyway, which I don't mind at all, but like, it is July 14th. Are we merging the July and the June update, or are we just not following the roadmap again? Because if we're not, I called it. No, not to sound impatient or anything, but you made your roadmap, so you kind of set the expectation for yourself and other people. So I kind of gotta hold that on you, Daybreak devs. I kind of got to. But regardless, I hope this was useful. I am kind of 50-50 excited on the new characters coming in for whenever this update drops. My faith has already been lost like 2 weeks ago. But no, I love y'all. Stay creative. Peace. Have a great day.